I'm Peter Pearson.
And I'm Ellen Bader, and we'd like to talk to you about the sequence of change.
Sooner or later, every couple has something they want to change about their partner, and the process of change is most of the time neither simple nor smooth.
In fact, we learned about it through our own process of dealing with clutter. Honey, I'm home. Oh my God, we got to do something quick about all this clutter. It's like getting to me. There's just, it's everywhere.
Clutter? What clutter? So as you've seen, the first stage in the sequence is denial.
And boy, I really wanted you to see that clutter was a problem and to change.
Now there's a good reason why somebody wants to deny the problem or minimize it, because this person knows if I admit right away there is a problem and it's a big one, I'm going to have to be the one who changes.
Let's go on and look at what happened next. Pete, we got to do something about all this clutter. Oh my gosh.
All right, listen. I don't mind it, but why do I have to be the one who has to change? Why don't you just loosen your collar a little bit? I don't want to have to live like I'm in a museum. Hey, speaking of museums, where's that new opening going to take place?
So the next stage is resistance.
Of course there's resistance. And there's usually going to be a struggle like, well, why do I have to be the one that changes? Okay, I admit there's a problem, but why do I have to be the one who changes? That's resistance.
So after resistance, there's the third step.
So Ellen, let's talk. I got an idea.
What is it?
Why don't we hire a housekeeper?
Oh, I like it. Let's do it now. Pete, this is absolutely, totally fantastic.
I love it. No more clutter.
The house cleaner idea worked, but it only worked for one day. So I was really grateful when you reached the stage of exploration and we could start to brainstorm ideas.
Now here's what happens most of the time. You brainstorm an idea, and as reality would have it, the first idea is rarely the last idea or the best idea.
In fact, often that doesn't work, and we have to try and try many different ideas again, and sometimes we even backslide.
So after exploring ideas, we then go to the next step. Okay, my job, one room only, pick up the clutter.
Hey dear, it looks like you started to clean.
Started? So as you can see, we had another idea and we took some more action. However,
To me, it really wasn't good enough, and I didn't appreciate really how critical I was, or the effect of my criticism, and the importance of praising progress.
so let's take a look what happens when Ellen discovers praising progress.
Sweetie, oh my gosh, you cleaned up. I love it. I can't tell you how much it means to me to come home and find the house clean like this. I can relax in my own house, and I feel like you care.
Just because I pick up a few papers?
Hey, it's not a just, it's a lot.
So as you can see, and as we discovered, the process of change is kind of messy. It starts with one person bringing up a problem and the other person trying to deny or minimize it. And then,
Well, you have to go through lots of testing, retesting, trying, learning, trying again. We did things that aren't even on here. Like we did things like trying out you having specific tasks that would be good for me, like ironing. One of the best things that we ever tried that I really was part of our solution was you actually having a space at the very end of the house that I didn't have to look at, where you could keep it exactly the way you wanted. You never had to listen to my criticisms or critiques, and I didn't have to see it. So that was one piece of our solution that was really valuable.
we tried a lot of different things, and the good news is they all worked. The bad news is they only worked for a little while. Ellen would often come in, oh my goodness, she would come in, she'd look around, and she would say, well, you missed this and you missed that. Now I am a well-trained, highly motivated professional communicator, and a lot of times I just wanted to say to Ellen, like that. That was my reaction. These are the steps, the normal sequence of change. It goes from denial to resistance. Why should I have to change? To taking action, exploring ideas, trying something out, it doesn't work, and then you go back again to resistance. And you go through, try another idea, resist, try another idea, until finally it connects. And when it connects, that's when you get commitment. When I finally heard Ellen say, Pete, when you put forth the effort to make the house look better, I feel loved and cared about and respected, and I want to be nice to you and kind to you. And I can exhale, and it really feels like this is a place of refuge for me. Then I got it. Then I wanted to change for us and for her.
And you know what the beauty of it is? Now, it's not 100% solved all the time, but now I don't get mad. I don't get that upset. I just know that we'll regroup, and the next day it'll be a lot better, or that you'll do it. And the fact that we've built so many different things that we've tried, some successful, some not, but the successes have built on each other. And I really do appreciate that we live in a very different way than we did when we first got together.
It's important for me to ask Ellen, why is this important for you? If I would have asked that a long time ago, it would have saved a huge struggle. Why is this change that I make so important to you?
So, from the Couples Institute, we always want you to know that you are not alone. I'm Ellen Bader.
And I'm Peter Pearson.